welcome back to my channel. I just finished recording a thrift haul video on the other channel, and I figured I would come and make a quick video. So let me tell y'all what happened right quick. After I was watching my playback from my other video, I got a little alert on my phone, and it said a person's name. Let's just say his name is Ben. Ben requested to have a ride or a trip with you. So this video is going to be about Uber reservations. I guess I didn't tell y'all. I drove Uber a couple weeks ago in my new car. So I drove Uber, and I do remember taking somebody to the airport a couple weeks ago. And I don't know if this is the same guy that I took to the airport or whatever, but I think it possibly could have been him. So I got the alert, and I usually read, like when Uber sends me information, I usually read, and you know, all the new stuff that's coming up with Uber and all the new stuff that's going to be available to people. So I was like, well, that's a cool little feature or whatever, but I just didn't expect to get an alert for it myself. So the trip was, I would have to go, okay, well, let me start from the beginning. The trip is supposed to start at like 11:25 tomorrow on a Saturday. And it's supposed to go to Bush Airport. I have to go pick him up from the opposite direction and then drive him north. And it said it was only going to pay me $28 and some change. And I had to be on the road 40 minutes prior to that reservation. I have to be logged in. They're going to give me a trip on the way to him. They're going to calculate everything and route me. So I feel like if I'm already out on the road and I'm looking for a ride, the airport is ideal. You know, it's a long ride. You know, you're going to make over 20 something dollars, all as well, depending on where you leave from. But you mean to tell me that this person requested me as a driver for them and can make a reservation, and I'm only going to get paid $28 for the ride? No. Absolutely not. If I was a car service or something like that, because you know, you guys know, well, I don't know if y'all know, but I used to work in hotels. I used to work at the front desk. I used to do night audit. I used to work at the front desk. I've been doing it for years. I don't do it anymore. But I used to do it in the past. And so I used to get paid for making reservations, like the drivers, you know, that had the town cars and the Escalades and things of that, you know, nature. They always would tip us $10, $15 just for making a reservation for them. So think about if they're paying me, and this was 10 years ago, if they're paying me $10, $15 just for the referral, how much you think they paying for the ride to get to the airport? So now this person has put in a request for me. I guess I was a driver for them in the past to go somewhere, and they said, hey, well, I'll put a request in. Now, I've never made a request on Uber like this, so I don't know how it works. If you guys know anything about it, you can chime in and leave a comment and tell me how it works. But apparently they rode with me in the past and they want to ride again. And they said, okay, let her take me to the airport, which I think is cool. But for $28, and when I took I took two people to the airport. I took the last two people to the airport in this newer car. I don't remember getting a substantial tip. So you're requesting me, and I probably drove you to the airport before, and I think one person tipped $2 and the other person tipped $4. So I'm thinking like, man, I just don't know. I'm just thinking like, I don't know. I just don't know how I feel about the request. It was a shock. It popped up on my phone, and it was like, to look at the details, click here. And I was like, man, I got to stop what I'm doing because I got to see this. Like, I got to see it. So that's my question, and that's my statement. Have you guys received any of these Uber requests for people, you know, that you possibly drove in the past to different places and now they want you again? I think that's a really good way to build up a rapport with clients, but this is not your platform, like, you know. So I don't know. I just would think that Uber would drop some kind of incentive in for you if you've been requested. You know what I mean? I've been summoned to drive you. So, you know, throw an extra $5 or something in there. It did say that I'm going to arrive to that person's pickup early, and I will be paid, compensated for that time that I'm going to be sitting there. So I think they say that about other things, you know, as well. So I don't know, but I just found that intriguing. Like, some things you can read about or someone can tell you and you don't really know until you experience it. And I say that all the time. I like experience, that's the best teacher for me. So I saw that and I just thought it was kind of strange. Let's see, 11:25 a.m. So I would have had to already be on the road at about 10:20 in the morning and following their little directions and picking up rides along the way. And if we know Uber, we know they'll try to squeeze in 3-4 rides before that one big one. I wasn't about to do that, not at 10 o'clock in the morning. No. So no, I did not accept it. I did decline it. It asked me if I had a problem with that rider and if I wanted to block that person, like block this person from all rides and requests. And I didn't do any of that. I just declined the ride. So that's it. So I appreciate y'all for coming to the channel. This was a quick little Uber question video. Y'all chime in and let me know what y'all think about this new. I don't even know how new this is. I just remember receiving an email quite some time ago. So, but y'all let me know. That's what I want to know. I really want to know what y'all think. If y'all drive Uber, if this is happened to y'all, has anybody requested you specifically? How did it work out? And if you did pick someone up, did you thank them for requesting you? Did you ask them about it? Did y'all talk about it in the car, on the rides, wherever you were going? Do you think that I was requested because I gave a good ride for this person to the airport or some other place? Or do you think that Uber gave them possibly like, these are the last 5 people you rode with, pick one of these persons, that type of thing? Because that ran across my mind as well. You guys know with Uber, I like to dissect these things because I like to know how stuff works. So that's it. I appreciate y'all for stopping by to my channel. That's it. Peace and blessings. Peace, peace, peace.